Tony D and Little Joan with another Screenwriter's Rant on this time on Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie reboot. Um, Somebody was covering this the other day. Was it Yellow Flash or Clownfish TV? I forget. Is it interesting? I don't know, man. I don't know. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description if you want to support the channel. Buy a book. Kindle Unlimited is free, and Little Joan can get a nice treat. Right, Little Joan? She's very tired. We went walkies. So, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, it was okay. It was an okay show. Whatever. I mean, I wasn't a 90s kid. Chip and Dale was always the funny two chipmunks in Disney, and this is sort of like the quote real life story behind the scenes. So it's going to be like a Toontown kind of reboot with Roger Rabbit. There he is, Roger Rabbit. And then it's about their fall and 30 years later getting back together, I guess. And one of them is, he said, "Oh, I got the operation," where now he is not a 2D character anymore, which is kind of funny, but this is already like, I don't know, for me it's too much. It's like already too much. It's going to be a very Hollywood inside thing about Hollywood cartoons, I guess, but also Toontown, and I guess it'll be fun, but it's a little too inside for me. Joan, I'm doing the thing. What do you want? You want to be part of the Rescue Rangers? You'd be funny. You'd be funny, cute little dog. Yeah, running around rescuing people. Could you do that? I bet you could. I bet you would love it. Rescuing people. Are you barking because they look like squirrels? Maybe that's it. So I don't know. This already looks like just too much stuff going on. They got a cartoon human and regular people interacting. And what's his face? Cyril? Isn't that Cyril from Archer? Doesn't he do the voice of Cyril? He's a fun actor. He's a funny guy. I don't know. It's FanCon Los Angeles. I definitely don't want to see this. But I am very prejudiced. This looks like work to me. This screams work. So it's going to be a parody of the San Diego Comic-Con, and along with Rescue Rangers and Hollywood. I'm not sure who the bad guy is. I guess it's somebody from Toontown. This is, these are the old, this is the bad side of Toontown, I guess. It's all run down, and here's Seth Rogen making a cameo where he can't make eye contact with people because he's an old character. Ha ha. And he does his laugh. Ha ha. So there's going to be, it's like Cameo City here. John Mulaney, Adam Sandberg, Will Arnett, Eric Banya, Keegan-Michael Key, Seth Rogen, J.K. Simmons, and Kiki Lane. Not sure who that is. Maybe the voice of the Rescue Rangers. I'm not familiar with her voice. Is this going to be fun? Yeah, I mean, it looks like a kid's movie to me. But then again, it's kind of not aimed at kids when you think about it, because who remembers the Rescue Rangers? Kids from the 90s, Certainly they can revitalize the thing, but they're kind of breaking the fourth wall here, or not kind of, they're definitely breaking the fourth wall. I don't know if that's a good idea. The Rescue Rangers, part of the fun was it was quote-unquote real. It was real in their world, and now you're basically saying it's not, and that's a more grown-up concept to me. I would have liked to know, for me to do a movie about this, I would like to know, how these guys got along, or they're still doing their rescue thing, right? 30 years later, you don't have to draw attention to that. They're cartoon characters. They're timeless. Just that, now maybe the old villains show up, and they have to once again save the forest or whatever they saved on Rescue Rangers. I don't even know. So it doesn't look like the supporting cast is going to be in it at all. It just looks like Chip and Dale all day long, and a lot of self-referential things, which, you know, for the Toontown stuff, fine, I guess. But again, that's Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit, I mean, that's old too. So, are you trying to get adults to watch this? You know, are you trying to get adults to watch this who used to watch the Rescue Rangers and just assume, well, kids will watch it too? I don't know if this speaks to kids anymore. Maybe if you had just brought back the Rescue Rangers as they were. Obviously, they spoke to kids at the time. You know, and the adults are the secondary market for this, in my view. Right? So, what's the plot of this movie? First act, oh, the Rescue Rangers, where are they? Where are they today? 30 years later, they're doing different things. And they get back together. Second act, they're back together, but everything has changed, and they go to fan things, and it doesn't work out great, and everybody loves them, but, you know, when will they start their show back again, I guess? And then there's some plot in Toontown where somebody's trying to destroy them, probably their old villain, which blurs the line between the reality the show created and Hollywood, and there's a bunch of jokes about cartoons and San Diego Comic-Con and Rescue Rangers that maybe land, maybe don't. Roger Rabbit, and then finally they win in the end. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't really watch. I used to watch old Chip and Dale back when their reruns would appear on, like, the Disney TV show on ABC in ancient times, when it was just Chip and Dale doing Chip and Dale. You know, they were chipmunks. They were chipmunks in a tree who talked funny. Now they've got a whole deal, and now they're throwing away that deal to layer it. But I don't really think you're gaining anything by layering this. I really don't. This, you know, to me, it would have been funner for kids to have the Rescue Rangers do their rescue thing. I mean, I think we need that more than we need a send-up of Hollywood, which probably won't really be a send-up of Hollywood. It'll be the same old jokes, the same old tropes. People are rich. People do stupid things. You know. I would have liked to have seen, you know, a movie in which these guys were still together doing their thing. You know, maybe get new voices or whatever. I think it's just an excuse to jam a bunch of celebrities in there too, which I think they have a limited draw. If you were going to do the whole Toontown thing of Roger Rabbit, I don't think I'd do it with this. But anyhow, that's Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers sequel? Really? Okay. See if that works out. And I'm not a huge fan of Seth Rogen anymore, so his appearance in this trailer, too much. Not really gaining you anything either. Don't think you really gain anything by having a very obvious Seth Rogen cameo here. Like, what audience is he drawing in? He's old enough to be like a 90s kid. He'd be the audience. But his audience, you know, so what is this aimed at? Is this aimed at stoners? I don't know. It's kind of all over the map here. So, but it's number 7 on trending on YouTube, apparently. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. That's it for me, Tony D, and Squirmy Little Joan. We'll see you tomorrow.